I have been waiting to sail on Icon of the Seas for several years. I know the ship's only a year old, but it was announced a few years ago, and from the moment that I watched all the videos about it, all the releases, all the information available, I so wanted to go on this cruise ship. I decided not to for the first year for a few reasons. One, it was super expensive. Two, as we go on these cruise ships and we film things and we try to get information back to people, there were so many content creators that were going to be on these ships the first few months, the first few weeks, the first year, that it didn't really make sense. And a lot of people in our audience that we're trying to get information to really didn't care as much about Icon. They wanted more information on some of the smaller ships from different ports. So we went in that direction and we did the content that everybody wanted to see, and we did the cruises that everyone else wanted to learn about. But now it's time. It's time to go on Icon, and guess what? The prices are still high, but I'm still super excited. So let's go talk about it. Hey everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we're a travel agency. Our job here is to give you the best information possible about cruising so that you can plan and go on an amazing cruise vacation. So as I said in the beginning, one of the big things for this for us was, as soon as I saw that this ship was announced, I love the Oasis class. This seemed like it was the next elevation of the Oasis class, and I was super excited to go on it. And as we were doing some of the newer ships last year or the year before, we did, for instance, Carnival Jubilee when it first came out. And what we found in talking to our audience and other, our clients, our really important thing here is that we're a travel agency and we're trying to get information to our clients that they're interested in things. And they didn't care about Jubilee. They didn't care about the most up-to-date brand new ships. I do. I want to go on all the new ships. I love big ships. I love the Oasis class. I always want to just say I love big ships and I cannot lie. I don't know why, just gets stuck in my head, sorry. So I wanted to go on this ship right away, but as we were talking to our audience and our clients, like I said, nobody cared about it. Everybody wanted to know about some of the older ships, and it shows in a lot of the videos that we've done and a lot of the information that we ascertain. Our video on Enchantment of the Seas gets way more views than our videos on brand new ships. There's a few factors for that. One is we're a small creator. We're a small travel agency. We're not La Lita Loca. We're not Ben and David. We're not Griff and Alyssa. We're not Royal Caribbean Blog that has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Gary Bembridge, Emma Cruises, you name them. There's tons of huge creators out there. All of those people are on the first sailings of all of these ships usually, right? So Don from Don's Family Vacation is on a lot of the Princess ones. Tony's on a lot of the new ships. Emma Cruises is on a lot of the new ships. Cruise Tips TV, a lot of the NCL stuff. Lifewell Cruise, you name it, all these people, and they do a great job. They're on these ships when they first come out and everybody's watching their videos. So it doesn't really make sense. No one's gonna watch ours anyways. Why are we doing them, right? If we're focused on other ships that people care about, some of the smaller ships, some of the older ships, it makes more sense and we're getting the right information to people. However, I still want to go on the ships and I can't go on all these different ships. So we waited a good year here. The bad news is it's still really expensive to go on Royal Caribbean. We're going to do a whole video on the budget, complete insanity. But today I wanted to talk about what I'm excited about. So one, I'm excited to see the evolution of the Oasis class into the Icon class. Two, there's a dog on board. It's the dumbest reason to go on a cruise. I have a dog. Judy has a dog. We're going on this cruise and we're hoping to meet Rover, and it's really, really silly, but it's a reason. Number three, I'm really excited to see all the new shows. I'm really excited to see the new ice skating rink. I'm really excited to see the brand new indoor aqua theater. I'm excited to see the Wizard of Oz show. There's just so many things. I'm excited to try a lot of the new food options like Giovanni's and all the Aquadome Market and all the fun things that are going on this cruise ship that, like I said, I love the Oasis class. Oasis of the Sea is my favorite ship, and I'm really excited to see what the new expanded version looks like. I'm excited for dueling pianos. So many things that I'm looking forward to on this cruise. I know if you've watched our videos a lot, I will say that a lot of times when I go on some of these cruises, the ship is the destination for me. I am lucky enough to go on a lot of cruises, and in going on a lot of those cruises, I've been to a lot of the ports that are easily reachable, right? I can't really afford to travel to Europe a few times a year or to Alaska a few times a year. It's just so much money to go to those different places. So we wind up sailing out of Bayonne or New York or Philadelphia soon, right? Or Baltimore or Florida. So you can only go so far. So I've been to a lot of these stops a lot. So for me, I love the destination of the ship. I love the ability to go on some of these big ships and just have so many things to do. Water slides, shows, you know, ice skating on these cruises, tons of food options. It's just really, really exciting to me. So that, for the most part, is what I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to going to Costa Maya and seeing what the progress there is so far on Perfect Day Mexico. I don't know if anything's been done or if they're just in the beginning of like starting to tear that down a little bit. So I'm intrigued to see that. And I'm just excited to be back on Royal Caribbean. It's been a little while since I've done a Royal cruise. I did the Independence in February, and it seems like for the foreseeable future, I'm not really going to be able to afford to go on a lot of Royal Caribbean cruises, probably like most of you. So I'm going to embrace this one. I spent a lot of money, and it's okay, right? I'm going to go on it. I think my only other Royal cruise this year is going to be a 3-dayer on Wonder, which is still a little bit expensive, but it doesn't make sense. I can't, if going on a bunch of these cruises a year, if I was going on one cruise a year, sure, I could do Royal and shell out the cash for it, and I would have a great time, I'm sure. And I'm not bitter about Royal Caribbean charging a lot of money. I mean, of course, everybody doesn't want them to charge a lot of money. I wish it was less expensive, but it's not. So there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm not bitter about it. It's just shaping the way that I have to travel now. So that forces me to go on more NCL, more Holland America, more even Celebrity or Princess or MSC. It forces me to do a lot of those where I can find a more economical deal or something closer to all-inclusive. That includes some specialty dining, that includes some, like on NCL, you get some excursion credits or a drink package. I don't really drink, so that's not a huge concern to me. But I do spend some money on sodas and different things and coffees, so having a little bit additional there does help. So that's what it is. So we're gonna go on Icon, we're gonna get you all the information about it. Hopefully you will come along with us on this journey and check out our vlogs. We're gonna do food videos, entertainment videos, everything that we always do. So those are the things that I'm looking forward to on Icon of the Seas. What are you looking forward to? Is there something you would like to see on board the ship, something you would like to learn about? Or if you've been on Icon, what's your favorite thing? Put it in the comments below. We'd love to see what you have experienced and what fun you had on board of the ship. Also, if you are on Icon when we are on there, we're on there from the 10th to the 17th of May, 2025. Please come up and say hello. We have little pins that we give out to everyone that we meet. We love meeting people out in the wild to learn how you love cruising and what you really enjoy about it. So thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And we will see everybody tomorrow. Thanks so much. Happy cruising.